All right, historian. So we're going to do something a little bit different for this lesson. So this is in the normal lesson, in-class lesson, is going to be a lot of videos that's going to show you the ins and outs of Chinese innovation and Chinese discoveries. And I made a mistake in the last one. So I talked about the Silk Road, thinking that we already talked about it, but I'm going to talk about it more today. I'm actually going to have you watch something. So again, there isn't going to be any questions into this video. However, I'm going to explain what to do. So again, you're watching for culture and how it impacted others. And with Chinese stuff, their innovations, their discoveries, they're going to change the world for a lot of people. And you'll see why as we go. So causes and effects are the big deal as always. So make sure you're listening for how these different innovations and inventions impacted other people. So here we go. According to this history website, China History, they discovered 4 earth-changing discoveries. So here we go. We have paper, printing, gunpowder, and compass. So what you are going to do in this lesson is that you are going to watch these different videos and Edpuzzles about these different things. So these are videos that we show in class, and we do an in-class kind of dialogue back and forth. However, we can't do that for this credit recovery course. So I'm going to show the videos to you, and you're going to answer questions watching them. And I'm going to show you where they are and all the fun stuff here in a little bit. And then when all these things are discovered in history, they're going to be traded on this thing called the Silk Road, which I'll explain that more here in a little bit. But the videos that you're going to watch, these are the questions that you are going to try to be listening for. So for example, you're going to watch the first video about paper and printing, and I want you to watch for what were the Chinese uses for paper. You're going to notice it wasn't just writing down stuff. And then it's going to say, what was the problem with Chinese movable type? So this video here is listed in Canvas, and you're going to watch it, and there's going to be some questions. And you're going to do the same thing with gunpowder. How was it discovered? And how did it evolve? You're going to watch this video, which I'll show you where it's at here in a little bit. And then lastly, about the compass. What natural elements did Chinese take advantage of? And what were the compass's original uses? And you're going to get it from this video here. And then if you need extra reading, talking about how important the compass was in mankind, pretty cut and dry right here. So if you might have to click back into the presentation to see it. But again, it's worth noting that these 4 are not the only thing they came up with. The Chinese were actually the first people to come up with porcelain, which is what toilets are made out of. They used it for dolls back in the day. And then steel, very tough metal that they made tools out of. A hydro wheel, which is going to be a power source to making different things, I guess you would say, and it's going to basically take the human element out of it. A crossbow, a weapon of war, a seismograph, which is going to help detect earthquakes. They're going to chart the astronomy and stars of planets and such. And then different medical breakthroughs, talking about how veins work and how the heart works and such. And then different inoculations, talking about how to prevent diseases, are going to be from the Chinese. But then all this hits a capstone when they start trading on this thing called the Silk Road. And you're going to learn all about it by watching a crash course video. Again, I'm sorry that John Green talks so fast, but take advantage of the closed captioning and take advantage of rewatching the same part until you for sure know the response. So make sure that you're clicking through. And then, like I said, if you go back into Canvas, the videos you're going to watch are right here. Just look for 2.8, 2.8, 2.8. Here are the different advancements. And then here's the Silk Road video. So please click through and get your points.